Before we begin, there are two things I need to mention. Number one, this is not the finished product, not yet. There is still some time until release and some issues are being worked out, so if you see any bugs or whatever, there's a good chance it will be fixed by the release date. And number two, I will be playing the campaign, the story campaign, so obviously this is going to contain story spoilers. If you don't want to see story spoilers, you might want to skip this video and the whole series whatsoever. Okay, let's get going. Alright, we're alive, easy there. Jan, you took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I am the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit who dies to House Arano. If it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. Well, I suppose that is correct. What about Mastiff, Sir Raju Montgomery? Did you find him? His death is a loss for all of us. Okay, were you able to recover my blackjack? It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. So what happens now? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. Well, shit. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. As for you, well, you've got options. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Let's begin.
Interface initiated.
The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. That's what you're paying us for. We'll be watching the action from here. We are going to start with the generator. I'm not sure what approach is the best, but I think we should go from here or from this mountain, because I've looked at our mechs, and we have. This is kind of a sniper mech, this is a mid-range mech, and this is a weak mech. But they all have jump jets. So we could just, keep flying over and do that. We have to prioritize the turret generator, because turrets can probably deal quite a bit of damage to us. So, do we approach from here? Yes, I think so. I'm going down here and then up here, so we can squash the turrets all in one go. But make sure to not walk over any of the property of our employers. Can you do that? Probably just jump over it. Let's just move over here. Maybe they want to see us from behind the rock.
Move order received.
And, they have seen us. Crap. Well, we can always jump.
Acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Let the combat begin. Was that a commando mech? We have the lower ground, but it's pretty exposed. Now I have to prioritize the generator. Yeah, I'll try to destroy the generator in this round, so the turrets should not be a danger to us. But just in case, just to be safe, I'm going to reserve him to the next round and see if the turrets shoot or not. That's a spider. That's the same I have, right? Yeah, not a very strong one. We'll start with Decker. He has a good position to assault the generator. I'll move him into the forest and shoot from there. Attack.
Taking the shot.
Through the ground. Impressive. I'm just going to try and move over in this direction. It seems like I'll be able to fire at the generator, which is our highest priority. And let's face the enemy mechs so that we are more protected. Ah, crap, I forgot I don't have multi-target. So if I just fire everything at the generator, I'll waste some of our opportunities to fire. Well, we have to do it. Also, I don't have a good hit chance on those guys because they are above us. We missed. You don't have the special skill that benefits you if you stay where you are, so let's move you so you're still evasive.
Moving out.
And let's do multi-target. Everything you can, fire at the generator, and the rest. Okay, let's see. B or C. C is the better chance, let's fire at the other guy. Go.
No sweat.
Wonderful. That gets rid of the turrets. And apparently brings reinforcements. Alright then. I need to get to higher ground. I'll need to jump twice to accomplish this. I suppose I'll just jump here, which will put me in the forest and also enable us to attack. Unfortunately, we don't have multi-target on this mech. So I can have a long-range missile pretty good shot, or everything else crappy shot. Let's do everything else crappy shot.
Here it comes.
Well, some of them hit. Now again, if I suck at this game, this is because I'm playing it blind. I don't know much about this universe or the game. That's quite a bit of damage. It's because they have the higher ground, but we have dealt with the turrets and I'll be able to do some jumping up soon. Well, let's move you a tiny bit and shoot the enemy in the back. 60%, that's decent. How about you? 55. Yeah, 60 is better, of course. Rear attack. Not very good. Should I attack him in melee? No, I shouldn't. Doesn't seem like a great choice. Although if we tip them over, I think that increases our chances of taking their stuff. Those are weak mechs.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't really care about it that much, and we have the objective to destroy a Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk is a pretty good mech, and probably, yeah, landed over here. So I'll try to tip that one over. We have the best chance of hitting the commander with everything, so let's just attack that one.
No sweat.
Yeah, right torso and right arm. We'll attack this guy if we can. Do you have multi-target? No, you don't. But you have bulwark, so I should have probably stayed where I was. Anyway, let's try and destroy the commando mech.
Confirmed.
Good. That deals with it.
Hope we can salvage that.
Well, I hope that too. Ignores evasive, so that is helpful. You know what? Let's try and hit him. Just kick the guy.
Physical attack.
Left arm destroyed. Good. The enemy is somewhere in here, and they might be attacking our allied base. I think I should start moving there. You are not needed here. Let's sprint you to the other location.
Understood. Moving fast.
I think I'll just melee the guy. Again. This was pretty fun.
Engaging physical attack.
How about I do a death from above on you?
On it.
That was stronger than I wanted it to be. Okay, we can see the enemy mech, and it has tanks with it. Do you have sensor lock? No. Let's just sprint then. I'm just going to stay in cover for one more turn, and then we can start attacking with both of these guys. Oh crap. Well, we were evasive and entrenched, so we're fine. I didn't think he would be able to actually hit me this turn, but yeah, that makes perfect sense. So, let's start with who? You know what, I don't want to be exposed to the tanks. He has already acted, the tanks haven't. Let's reserve everyone until the tanks move. What was that? 3 damage. That's fine. Okay, now I want to tip this guy over if possible. Can I do death from above on you? Yes, indeed I can. But first, let's use Decker for a melee attack. He's pretty weak, but, you know, we just want to tip the guy over.
Position confirmed.
Perhaps that'll be sufficient.
For physical attack.
Alright, that made him a bit unsteady. Now, your turn. Death from above. That's very powerful. I hope I don't destroy him. Structure exposed, and yeah, he'll be falling over. Just one more hit. So the plan is to tip over the Shadowhawk, the enemy Shadowhawk, and then I think if I smash the head, it will be taken out of combat and I can recover the rest. I'm not sure. Oh, cool. Our allied turrets are doing stuff. Good. Now, you. Let's try and tip over the enemy. Melee. Knockdown, yeah. And now I can stomp. He's lying head first in our direction, so maybe I'll be able to smash the head. I'm not sure. Let's do that.
Going toe to toe.
Might have been a mistake. I don't know. You can hit the tank. I don't think I want to use all the weapons. This tank is not that strong, is it? Ah, whatever. Let's just use everything. Okay.
Engaging with target.
Okay, he's getting up. Wait a minute, he can get up and move and fire? I thought getting up took like a whole turn. Let's do a cold shot. Oh, he has his right leg. Oh, I can see the leg, okay. 2%, is that a chance of hitting? Perhaps I should try and destroy the leg. Let's try and destroy the leg, because if we destroy both legs, they're out of combat, I think.
All weapons committed.
Okay, left torso, left arm.
Critical damage.
That's not what I wanted to happen. Pilot incapacitated. Okay, so we won that one. He's out of combat, and we have not destroyed the torso, which means, if I understand correctly, that we might be able to salvage this guy. Alright, so tipping over was not pointless because it damaged the pilot.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
How about death from above? That should work nicely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Damaged our legs a bit, but that's fine, I think. Destroy the Corpsec tower. Sure. Hit it with everything you have.
Uh-huh.
Objective complete. Return to our employer's platform. There we are. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Medals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. Oh! Now power down and surrender. There goes our goddamn pay. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Well, I can just destroy the generator, right? Like I did before. This is a generator for the turrets, I think. Let's get some evasion and stuff by jumping over here and targeting their generator. I shouldn't have been so polite to them. I should have walked right through their buildings. Let's target the generator. Oh, they have tanks as well. That's a pity. Galleon tank. Well, they don't stand a chance. Don't really need the long-range missiles, but just to be safe, I'm going to use everything. I want to make sure everything hits. Insufficient. Pity. Yeah, the lasers will be enough for the generator, and the rest can hit the tank. Oh, long-range missile doesn't have a good chance of hitting the tank. Well, should be good enough. Go. That deals with the turrets. And that deals with the tank. I think there's still a tank or two left. Can I do death from above on the tank? Oh, that's cool. Let's do that.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Yeah, sorry about that. But he had full leg armor, so it should be okay. Well, at least we didn't fall over. That's a good thing. Let's just jump here and hit it in the back with the lasers.
Lifting off.
Very likely to hit. Boom.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Stand by for extraction. Commander, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know. Another team meeting. Alright, so can I recover the mech
Successful.
that we have incapacitated with so much effort? Payout. We did get the payout. Okay. Alright. Objectives. Recapture employees, mining platforms, engage, destroy enemy units, survive. Did all that. Well done. Made the best out of bad situation. So... okay, got some morale and reputation. How about salvage? Can I salvage? How do we access that? Let's move. Next. Mission report. Kills. Damage. It'll probably take a while to repair all that. And where's my... Really? I didn't recover anything. I was trying so hard to incapacitate that damned Shadowhawk. They need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier. Yes, we're drowning in debt. Okay, so they made me their commander. Cool. If we're really that hard up on cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something. No arguments from me. We're in debt. Why not refuse to pay the bank? We have bottlenecks. Let's ask that. They would hire mercenaries. Obviously they would. What is the best case scenario? Okay, basically the bank's a bad guy. We have to keep paying them forever. So if we take uncertified jobs, we're basically pirates, right? We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract. How much worse could it get? Plenty. So we need some special jump ships to get from system to system, and they have an arrangement with the banks. Alright, we need to sidestep the Mercenary review board. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Right, we have 4 systems available for now. Come to navigation to see about that. Alright, so the important question is, did I or did I not recover that Shadowhawk? I think I did not, which makes me a bit angry. Let's see the mech bay. Bays. What's that? LCT 1V? Locust. Alright, so we have 5 mechs. Components. Did we get anything? So we didn't get anything. Well, that is a pity. Right, let's go around the ship and ask some questions. Yang. You know what, I'll read all this and give you a short version. Right, I went through the tutorials. I think I know how to refit mechs and so on, and which weapons are good and which are not. No, I will not go through all the crew dialogue in the video. That might stretch it a bit too much, but I'll read it. Let's go to the barracks. Mech warriors, so our pilots. Who do we have? Can I get any skills for myself? Right, so I can spend those things. Oh, we can only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. That's not what I want. Okay, multi-target seems like a must. Sensor lock seems useful at least on at least one of our guys. Bulwark seems very useful. Ace pilot. For a hit and run tactic. Yeah, I think I'll go with the multi-targeting and evasive movement on myself. Let's get multi-targeting first. Yes. Only 1 specialist ability. That's okay. Now, let's have a look at the ship. Store and hiring hall. What do we have here? Hiring hall can recruit new mech warriors. No, thank you. I'm good on that. How about store? Command center. Let's talk to Darius. Yeah, right. I think I learned how to get a contract from him. Let's see what contracts we have available. So we have 1 contract available. Recover assets from Bellerophon. Okay. Now let's go to the navigation bay. And talk to our navigator. Right, I seem to know how to use the star map. Alright, we can go as far as here, and I think that is the travel contract that we have in the contracts window. So I think we'll have to do that. But first, let's go to our mech bay and repair our mechs and maybe refit them a bit. Let's try and refit our mechs, see what we can put on it. Yeah, I'm going to repair everything, of course. The amount of armor we'd have to sacrifice for this heatsink is very high. What if I get rid of the heatsink? Okay, so if I understand this correctly, having just 1 jump jet will mean that I can still jump, but at a very limited distance. I think I might prefer that, actually. I wanted to refit the mechs and even found a few ways how I'd like to do that. However, it would all take a lot of time, and they would be taken out of commission for that time. So for now, we have 11 days until we undertake the mission. In that time, I decided just to repair everything. And let's get back to negotiating a contract. That'll be command center and contracts. I've customized our company a little bit. We're going green. And let's negotiate the contract. Do we want to do maximum salvage? Yeah, you know what? We have quite a bit of money. I think I'll go with maximum salvage and try to get some good bits. So let's accept it with maximum salvage rights. Not sure if that is a good choice, but let's have a look. We have negotiated the contract. Now, are we automatically flying there, or do I need to do that manually? Automatically. What's that? Oh, right. The FTL travel ship. Getting ready to jump. Cool. The banks are trying to renegotiate the contracts to put us in a difficult situation, more difficult situation. Sweet talk them, ignore them, or educate the banks about their mistake. So, be nice, ignore them, or be tough on them. Well, let's try and be tough on them. If they send a mercenary outfit after us or something, I think I'm fine with that. Shakedown. I'll deal with it, you say. Later you record the response. In it, you sternly remind your line holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You've signed the relevant sections of legal code. Okay, we have gained loan status fair. We finished repairing our mechs. I'd like to refit some of them, but we don't have enough time to do that properly. So, let's just continue and do the mission. We've arrived at Bellerophon and are ready to deploy. Proceed to mission. Yes, immediately, please. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the Locust, it sucks. Alright, let's go. Recover technology and escape. Alright then, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
The target location is likely to be well defended. Scout and neutralize. Then go over there. Seems simple enough. In theory. Would that be too close, getting all the way down here? Probably not.
Affirmative.
Ooh, enemy contacts. Yeah, set up on the tree so we can get extra cover. This looks like a lot of tanks, which should be relatively easy to beat up. Let's reserve the guy. Do you have mechs? I mean, pretty sure you have to, otherwise the mission will be way too easy. Here I'll be able to hit this one. Let's do that. Assault cannon 85%. Sure. There you go. Not enough to destroy it, but damaged. I think I want to boost armor on my guys. Do we want to stay in the woods? Yes.
Don't need to tell me twice.
That's some pretty good odds on this one, but I'd like to hit 2 of them if possible. First you, with all that we can, and you with the rest. Because this way we might be able to eliminate this one completely. Maybe even both, who knows. Yay, destroyed. 2 at once. You will be unable to hit anyone this turn, so let's just do sprint. You'll get more evasion and we'll be able to act next turn. This is a mostly long-range mech, so having her so close to the front lines might not be the best choice. Let's just move you over here and try to hit this guy with the lasers. This is a desert, right? So we should be accumulating a bit more heat, probably. But so far it has not been a problem. Also, I have not been jumping, which also adds a lot of heat. Sure, I can reserve them. A galleon. Yeah, assault cannon, not enough hit chance.
Engaging target.
Boom. Great.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, are we out of combat now? Yes, we are. Okay then, if we are out of combat, we should all move as one unit, preferably, and I should put someone up on this ridge, maybe later, in order to, you know, give covering fire. Maybe this guy, well, girl, and this girl. Let's get them both on the hill. They have long-range weapons. You can go to the woods, and you can go inside the compound. Hold a location. Okay, there's going to be an attack, but from where?
Mission successful.
Good work.
Are you serious? That's it? Why did I negotiate all the salvage rights then? Well, that's a pity. Yeah, got just a tiny bit of money. Did I get any salvage? Asset retrieval, recovery. I don't think I did. Well, oh no, I did. I did get a lot. Potential salvage from the tanks. They did have weapons, so that is better than nothing. I think those are the most valuable. I will go for the most valuable, of course. Long-range missiles, that is quite good. Ammunition, I have ammunition. Yeah, alright, I was worried, but... cool. Let's select the 2 long-range missiles, 10. Which seem like a very, very valuable choice. So yeah, maybe the salvage rights were a good thing. Continue. Okay, I'm actually happy with the salvage. I think I'll be going with max salvage usually. We can always sell that in the shop, right? Yeah, let's take that one and negotiate. Do we want salvage? Or do we want payment? I think I want salvage. Until I can get a better mech, or a few better mechs, I want salvage rights. Travel to Detroit. We have traded 1 assault cannon for better armor. I think that might be a good trade-off, because repairing is expensive. Let's see how long that will take. 12 days. Good, yes, I think we have 17 days. So let's do that. Refit the mech. I hope there are some mechs this time. Secure the depot and defend it.
Initiated.
Place looks deserted. Move up and recon the facility. Okay then, let's do that. Let's move up and recon the facility, just as he said. No garrison. Oh, garrison was on patrol and is getting back. Alright then. Seems like we need to secure the area and defend it. Cool, let's do that. Well, if I noticed that dropship bit earlier, I would have distributed my guys differently. Oh, wait a minute, there's more of those. Commando, what mechs do you have? Because that will decide which ones I try to take from you. Oh, crap. That was dangerous and also expensive. Destroy reinforcements. Yes, of course, but what mechs do you have? Commando and Locust and Commando. Well, that's pretty shitty. I'm not going to, go into specifics and try to maintain them then, because the Commando is a light mech as well. I want at least a medium one to replace the Spider that we have. Speaking of the Spider that we have, let's try to be safe. Move over here. We'll have one of them in our firing range, and we'll do that. Fire. Not a great chance, but it'll do. Yeah, the locust on the knees like one good hit. Oh right, who goes first? Yeah, that's a pity I sent them like this. Should have kept them together. Oh well, you.
Waiting for orders.
Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk has quite an armament at its disposal. Let's try to get a direct hit. And also forest cover. This looks good. Hit with everything. We should be able to take him out of the fight completely. Right arm destroyed. Pilot injured. Head hit. Oh, cool. So if I were to hit the head again, it is quite possible I would get a commando mech out of this. Not that I really want a commando mech out of this. Okay, from here I could hit them with, what, with the assault cannon. Sure, let's do that. That's better than nothing. Yeah, I removed one of the assault cannons, but they're only useful sometimes. Like right now, for example. Let's try and hit the head. Can I do that? Probably not, but let's try it anyway. Head has been hit. If I can hit it again. Pilot injured. Again? So one more hit that would injure the pilot kills him, right?
Orders.
I think so. Let's move.
Roger.
Long-range missiles. Alright, let's try and eliminate this guy completely. Only 35% chance, but that's better than nothing. And with missiles, at least one should hit. Always. It's a pity. Weren't able to eliminate the guy completely, but he's doing pretty badly. I mean, 3 commando mechs are not a threat to us at all. Yeah, it says that there's another dropship coming here, which makes me a little bit uneasy. Let's try it like that.
Move into position.
Shoot.
Here it comes.
Right leg destroyed, left arm destroyed, knockdown. Okay. Did that kill? Yes, that killed the pilot, which means we might get a commando out of that. I think that's what it means. I think a commando is not as good as a spider, but I'm not sure. Let's just move here and hit them. I'm going to move closer to the perceived area of the next dropship. Let's try the Locust at 40% and the commando at everything else. Do I even want to use the long-range missiles? Yes, I suppose so. Yeah, why not?
No sweat.
Pity. Let's do the multi-target. You'll get the assault cannon, you'll get all the lasers.
Engaging multiple targets.
And our long-range Vindicator model. There you go.
Coordinates received.
Which one should I hit? Let's try to hit the Commando. Perhaps we'll be able to eliminate it.
Engaging with target.
Those are high-damage weapons after all. Right. Oh, knockdown. Cool. Let's try and eliminate this guy.
Move order received.
And he's knocked down, so I can hit whatever I need without the cold shot. I suppose I could try and hit the other leg. That would eliminate him completely, or the head to kill the pilot. Let's try the other leg. Because one is already destroyed, so we can destroy both. It's eliminated and can be easily salvaged, I believe. Nope, that didn't work out. I mean, I could perhaps still do it with another mech. What are you shooting? Can you do a cold shot of the other leg? Let's do that. That should eliminate him. That was not very successful. Let's just hit the Commando with everything and eliminate it.
Engaging target.
Right torso, right arm, side torso, destroyed, pilot injured. One more wound and the pilot's dead. Okay, I think the Commando, I might have underestimated the Commando. It's a bit tougher than I thought it would be. Perhaps better than the Spider, I don't know, I have to read on them. Alright, there you go. Do I really want to destroy it, though? Well, yeah, sure, go.
On it.
Dead. There's still the Locust, which is currently running away. If you surrender, there should be a way to, you know, convince them to surrender and give up their mech, like they tried to do to us in that first mission. Because they don't stand a chance. It's a 1 light mech and against 3 and damaged medium ones, so yeah. Not very good chances, but
Giving them everything I've got.
I almost feel bad for the guy. I think so. Ah, should have fired everything, I suppose. Left torso destroyed. Fire everything. The assault cannon is very powerful, but I think I'm happy with the thing. Oh, dropship inbound for landing. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with more mechs coming. Hopefully some heavier ones. Oh no. Ready to pull out of here. Sure, I suppose.
Successful.
Let's see what we got. Probably should have taken some more money. Success. Mercenary review. Rated good. Morale 25. Next. Slightly damaged the Spider. I'm fine with that. Continue. And, okay. Partial mech salvage. Commando. Do we want to do partial mech salvage Commando? Oh, I'm supposed to get total of 10. There isn't enough. There isn't even 10. Okay, in the future I will not be taking the... Whoa, value is pretty high. I should get all of these, I think. Yeah, that means I'm getting a full Commando mech. In the future I think I will not be selecting the top option. 2/8 is good enough. And maybe even more money. Let's see if we can put together a Commando. And if it will be better than the Spider. Contact the Rimward Frontier. Alright, everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, I might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a job lined up. Wants us for it, especially she called the commander out by name. She's got good taste here. Let's do that. All sounds perfectly legitimate and not at all suspicious. I agree with that, yes. I will meet with her and hear her pitch. Sketchy, but also the best we have. Alright, let's go to Bellerophon. I think we just were there. Right, so we have remade a mech from what we have gathered. Let's have a look at it. Commando, better than the Locust, not as good as the Spider, or at least not as heavy as the Spider. Commando. Well, I can store the Locust then, I'm not going to be using that one. Let's move this to storage. Locust is too weak. Let's have a look at that Commando. Refit. What does it have? It has 1 slot for guns, 2 slots, 3 slots for lasers. Light, sniper, and scout. It's not bad, I suppose, but it is also not as good as that other one. For now, let's repair the Spider. It's the best light mech we have. If I were to sell the Locust, that's a lot of money. So recovering mechs is the best thing we can do, apparently. Alright, now we know. Benefactor, aggressive intrusion. Some of those are cool, but I want to do the priority mission. Yes, we want to do the story missions. Go to Belfort to meet your new client.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust.
Let's launch the contract and see what it is. Thank you for honoring my request to meet. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. Have I piqued your interest? Certainly. My interest is sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breeding room you've been looking for. Fair deal, wouldn't you say? Yes, definitely. What do you want us to recover? That's a ship. Cool. It's a derelict vessel, an Argo. How exactly are we supposed to do that? I have an engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Yes, I accept. Of course I accept. Very good. I'll forward your contract. Priority job, that's it.